Yo, this is Eternal Plays Pokemon Diamond. So we're done in the optional battle zone after the events of the Pokemon League, but we have one more thing to do. As I showed you in the last episode, I'll show it again. A new area opened up on the mainland after we got the National Pokédex, which is this area, Spring Path. This place wasn't here before, but now it's here now. So, what does this mean? Who is in there? Well, it's time to find out, so let's get going. To go to Spring Path, you go down from Veilstone or from other places. Get to Route 214, which is best end for Veilstone, I guess. Pick up some berries. I don't know if we need them, perhaps we do. Nice to have some berries at least when we are fighting. Citrus berries at least, that's something we need for sure. Let's put them on, let's say for example on Etron, so we can be more tankier and still survive longer against which legendary Pokemon we're going to face. Well, don't really use berries, you don't need to pick them up, you can use them for contests. Oh, an item. X special defense. Useless, but an item. There's an item up here as well that we probably forgot to pick up. Let's pick it up. Aha! Rare candy! Never wrong with rare candy. Let's actually use it right away. What should we use it on? Let's see. Maybe? It's the Raptor, I think. Because Raptor will be very useful in the next upcoming legendary battle. Believe it or not. You think it's going to be something linked to flying, maybe? Maybe. We'll wait and see. But let's move on. So let's go down the path here again. Lots of strangers have been beaten in the past. Come on, go on. Aha! This place wasn't open before. Before there were trees here. And now there's a path, and here we have Spring Path. If you go in here, send off Spring. Before we go any further, most likely we'll be facing high level Pokemon here. But because we have Heatran on the team, that means we can max repel without worry. Let's do that. Let's walk across. Go up here. Oh yeah, of course, since Infernape is now on our bench team, we need to teach someone else the power of the rock climb. Let's do that straight away. Rock climb. Only one can learn, that has to be Heatran, so I guess Heatran has to learn rock climb so we can progress. We won't be placing Fire Spin maybe, nah. I don't want to take away Scary Face, I think. Let's take away Scary Face. We'll never use it. So, let's give Rock Climb to Heatran instead of Scary Face. That means now we can climb up here. Yep. So, we have some bridge here. Doesn't go anywhere. It's like a crater of some sorts. With scary music as well. I can Rock Climb down here. Let's do that. Use Rock Climb. Let's enter this place. Turnback Cave. Past 3 pillars to the sleeping. Before 30 is surpassed. Now, this is the whole puzzle of this place. What this means is that you need to pass 3 rooms with pillars before you've gone through 30 rooms in total. If you do, you'll go to the room where the legendary Pokemon is awaiting. If you can't get the 3 pillars before 30 rooms have been passed, then you'll have to do it again. You'll be back in this room again. That's the whole puzzle thing. But this puzzle is rather short, very small, very easy. One more thing I have to do is because you see there's a dense fog in here. Now I don't have a Pokemon with defog on me, but there's someone who can learn it, which is Staraptor. Problem is that Staraptor has pretty good moves I probably want to keep, but I don't really use Air Lace anymore, so let's just get rid of Air Lace. Brave Bird is really cool, and I don't want to stick with Brave Bird. we go, Defog, Monsteraptor, just for this special final episodes. Use Defog. Here we go. Now we can see better. Pass 3 pillars to the sleeping, before 30 is surpassed. You cross through 30 rooms in order to progress. There are wild Pokemon here, a lot of ghost types. If you want to use that for whatever reason, you can do that. Let's move on. 1-1. Aha! This is the first pillar room. That means that now we need to go through 2 rooms with pillars and we go to legendary Pokemon already. What's this? Rock formations. Kinda crazy. They have some shape and patterns as well, which is also the key to this whole place. Let's try to go through this place. I don't know. Another pillar. Well, we're off. We'll put up another repel. There we go, max repel. 2, 3. This is pillar number 2 then. That means we're getting close already. That's pretty nice. Well, there's a lot of rocks here too. But what is this supposed to mean? Let's go through this room. More rocks. More rocks here as well. Let's try to go through this door here. Even more rocks. Okay, let's go through this door. The thing is here, you need to look at the patterns of the rocks. And then go through the door that has the odd pattern. Let's go through this door. Okay, that didn't work, but at least we can keep trying. So basically, you need to go through these doors until we get to legendary Pokemon. We have some time, so let's just keep trying. Pattern is about the same, but there's like opposite. What if we go through the odd place? Don't really solve anything with this, but I'm just gonna try going around a bit. A pillar. 3-12. Okay. That's a kind of weird combination, don't you think? Let's go up here and see. Oh man! Look who this is! This is a legendary Pokemon indeed. This is the cover Pokemon for Pokemon Platinum. Oh boy, now we are into something interesting. Now this is actually the final thing to do here for us in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. There could actually be more stuff for us to do, but we won't be able to do that here. But it could actually be more things to do, but there's really nothing more to do in here. Let me just show you. See the town map. Now we are here now in the Spring Path, and we're going to fight this legendary Pokemon. You saw there's also another path up here as well, 224. But there's nothing really for us here. There are some trainers here we can fight, for example, and some wild Pokemon to capture. Problem is, there's nothing really else for us here. The reason being is that if you have a special event item, which you can get from like Mystery Gift or something else, there will be a road opening up here all the way up till something around here. Here you'll fight a Pokemon called Shaymin, which is a very cool Pokemon. It's a grass Pokemon which has a formula changing into grass and flying type. Legendary Pokemon for sure. So that one you can face only with an event Pokemon. Another event Pokemon you can face is called Arceus, which is a Pokemon with kind of cool ways. It has one type, and if you put one of those plates you found in the game, you can change its type, change its colors a bit. And the kid who was sick in Candlelight City, that kid talked about a Pokemon called Darkrai. which is also event Pokemon, legendary Pokemon. And something else you can only fight with event types, you can't really capture it in normal. Cresselia is wandering off somewhere here, Mesprit is somewhere here. Oxenatself we have fought Palkia, we have fought Dialga, I'm sorry. And Palkia is not in this game because we're playing Diamond. And we got Heatran. That means we only have one more legendary Pokemon to talk about. The cover Pokemon of Pokemon Platinum. And which Pokemon is that much, you think? Yes, we are talking about Giratina, the Ghost and Dragon type Pokemon. And that Pokemon will be our opponent in the next and final episode. Because since we captured Uxie, Azelf, Dialga and Heatran without the use of the Master Ball, regardless of how good I fail or not in the next episode, I will be using the Master Ball in the next episode. But of course I won't do it straight away. We want to try capturing it with Dusk Balls. That's going to be very good here. The Master Ball will be used in the next episode regardless. Just we'll see how long time we will take. So this episode is actually rather short compared to the one in the Pokemon League. I mean, we spent 30 minutes on Cynthia. This one is just about 12-13 minutes long, so it's going to be a bit short. That is because the next episode will indeed be the season finale of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Once we're done with next episode, we will be done with the Sinnoh region and we will move on to the Unova region. So stay tuned. The season finale of Pokemon Diamond is next. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. Got feedback, want to talk about this game, leave a comment below. Also make sure to subscribe to my channel to get some content updates. And that's gonna be it for now, so I'll see you guys next time as my story of Pokemon Diamond continues for one more episode. Because my story of Pokemon Diamond continues next in the season finale.